Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the AAA Meeting. I am your host, Sinatra Says. As usual, with me is my co-host, Drunken Uncle.
We got them. They all thought I was sick today, and you were just taking the place of. We got them.
We got 'em.
We got them. Oh,
Yeah.
it's just fun and games here on the AAA Meeting, guys. Never a dull moment, eh? Oh.
Yeah, Drunkle fucked up.
I didn't fuck up. Don't be like that. Don't. Okay, right. So on Friday, I went, all right, I'm going to be back on Monday on the Drunken Uncle channel, EST 4 Central, right? And that's muscle memory, guys. We agreed before that, okay, we were going to swap over for the 31st, right? But also, in my defense, Sinatra, or rather, in offense, you didn't say shit, you Yankee Doodle cunt.
Yeah, I forgot to.
Right, shut up.
So Drunkle forgot.
Shut up.
And I forgot, but mostly Drunkle.
Yeah. No, I mean, it was both of us, man. Like, come on, fucking hold my hand on this one,
Nope.
bro. Let us skip into the sunset together.
Uh-uh.
Why?
Because
Why?
I wanna.
Yeah, you fucking homophobe. Happy Trans Day of Visibility.
They're pretty visible, all right, that's for sure.
Or is it Day of Trans Visibility? I know, they won't shut the fuck up about it, will they? Like, Jesus Christ.
I got...
Every day is
got
just a
sent
day of
one of
trans
those
visibility.
Instagram reels, and it was a dude, like just a guy who dressed up as a chick, and he's like, I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna dress as a woman for a day and see what people say to me. And then like the immediate next clip is it's just a guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a guy dressed as a girl.
It wasn't a trans person.
That's Riley Dennis.
Anyway, right. Next clip immediately is like, women get called tranny a lot.
Did he have a beard? Did he have stubble?
Yeah, he put no effort into it. That's what made it so funny.
Yeah. Mind you, I've also seen, like, back in the day of making videos, I saw a lot of that happening as well. Like, there was one dude, one upstanding member of society who is, a woman, because trans women are women, sin. So this woman had chest hair and a beard and just didn't give a shit. Like in a dress, high heels, the long hair. The hair was done nice. Don't get me wrong, but beard, shit ton of chest hair. That's the bit I couldn't go over. I'm like, dude, how? I mean, isn't there like with the whole dysmorphia thing? You'd be like, you don't want to be reminded that you are actually a guy, right? So, but surely every time you look down and you look like the corresponding piece of Velcro.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Surely that is a reminder. But, you think put an effort in. Have a wax. Have a shaped summer. Maybe don't wear a low-cut top.
LGBT people, a plurality of them seem to be much more cool with shit than they were a couple of years ago. Like, I'm in a group chat, and it's a couple of guys that I'm friends with, and one of them's gay. And one of the guys is like, man, I really appreciate you guys being there for me. It really means a lot. And the gay guy was like, "Are you fucking gay?"
Right. I had my old housemate, good old King Dave. He was gay, but he just did not like other gay men. He's like fucking polywords.
It's like Willem Dafoe
for real,
in Boondock Saints. You remember that scene where he's laying in bed with the guy after he just had sex with him?
Oh, right, yeah.
He's on the phone. Willem Dafoe's on the phone, and the guy's like trying to like touch him and pet him, and he's smacking his hand away. And he goes, and leans in more, and Will's like, "Ugh, what are you, a polyword?"
Right.
Ahoy, hoy, Sin. I ordered a bearskin rug to put by the fireplace. They completely shaved the bear.
Shaved
for the bear skin.
So it's just skin. It's just a skin. It's just skin. It's leather. You're just lying on that. It's not even a joke.
No.
Refund the money. Try again.
Yeah, you
actually
can't.
No. Keep the money.
I'm keeping.
Try again for more money.
Yeah, that one was not great.
We had speaking of not great, we had season 3, round 3 of the Jackbox Olympics last night, Sin.
Did you?
Yeah. Did you not know?
No. And I definitely have San Miguel's thing in my truck to send out.
I don't believe that.
No, it is in the truck.
Yeah, but why?
Because I
like surely like the PO box was a post office, so you were in a post office when you picked it up. You could have just. I mean, you were there. You were in the place.
I didn't know. I thought I had to like repackage it to send out.
Well, no. I told you this, but I told you this
but
many
I
times.
haven't been back up there yet. I was gonna go.
Just go to a post office.
No, I have to go to my specific one, so it sends out from the same place. But I was going to. Okay, so gonna make a short story very long. I did my taxes.
Okay, well, before
today.
you do, Blake Trucker Zach says, it's San Miguel. Who cares? And you know what? The man's got a fucking point. Right, hit it, Zin.
I went and did my taxes today, which, woof.
Right.
Ugh. Federal, my yearly federal fucking could literally not be happening at a worse time.
Right.
So
I mean, it happens at the same time.
Boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
It is.
It happens at the same time every year, though.
It does, but this is a very bad time for me because I just put down all that money for my new truck that I had to get this month.
You should. Okay. All right.
But yeah, they want their fucking cut, so now I'm bent over the barrel for a tidy sum. But after that, I had set a reminder on my phone to go to the P.O. box and renew it and also send San Miguel's thing.
Right.
But after leaving the tax appointment, I did not do that because I had to go to the bank and move money around to make sure the check I wrote for the tax guy didn't bounce.
So what I'm getting is this is your fault, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't my fault. I just said I didn't do it.
That doesn't sound like you. Normally, even though it's in a different country, you'd still somehow manage to blame it on me.
Well, I mean, it is your fault for sending it
to him.
There
you go. There it is.
So all of it would not be happening if it weren't for you.
Did you open the package?
No.
There's some fruit pastels in there for you, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because you're doing me a solid. Of course I'm going to send you some
okay, never mind.
An English
my fault.
delicacy.
Good.
I did say thank you. Man loves his fruit pastels.
Oh, they're so good.
Zero for $5 says, okay, drunkle. I saw this beautiful pumpkin the other day. Absolutely gorgeous.
No.
Not feeling it, Sid.
No.
I mean, for one, that's wrong time of year for pumpkin-based mirth. It's March, bro. You're looking at ain't no pumpkins in March. That is an October joke, and you know it. That is a Halloween joke, Zira.
Yeah, that's also a no from me.
You're letting yourself down.
More importantly, you're letting Drunkle down.
You're letting me down, right? No fruit pastels for you, but still, thank you for the $5. Said it was an absolutely beautiful day in Derby today.
Was it?
It genuinely, really nice. Really, 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 really nice. The sun was out. Fucking Mr. Blue Skies, mate. There ain't no goddamn cloud. I saw some ducks flew overhead in a V formation as well. That don't often. Yeah.
V ducks.
Got the V ducks. Not to be confused with V bucks, which is
Fortnite currency.
Is that Fortnite?
Yeah.
But it's just lovely. So I went to the gym a little bit earlier. Enjoyed the walk down. I even exposed my arms on the walk down, which for me, I am very, very pale. Very, 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 very pale. Always been pale. I have what's called a moon tan. People joke that I'll get sunburned by opening the fridge. You know, I'm very, very pale. So I'm walking along, and the sun is. I caused several car accidents as they're driving past me, and they just got blinded by how white my shoulders were in the sun.
You reflect back the headlights, and they're like,
right? Yeah. Fucking stop using those LED things, you fuckers. You knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
But what I really hate is I got a mate who's just come back off a holiday. She went to Tenerife, right? And she comes back, and she's all like, she's swimming in the melanin, right? She's proper tanned. Incredibly brown, so much that they almost didn't let her in the pub, right? And she keeps doing this thing where she like fucking puts her arm next to mine, and they'd be like, get it, oh. So she put her arm next to mine, right? And then she'd be like, oh, to like someone else, hey, Steve, look, right? And I'm like, fuck off with that, right? Because you're not going to like, look how white I am, or look how tanned I am. You're going, look at the fucking diva. You're not, without me, there's no fucking joke, right? And I'm not getting any of this here. You sat there with your fucking stupid tan. I had to go to fucking work, you dickhead. You're coming down here with your fucking brown skin. Not a race thing. She had a suntan. And holding it against me and go, stop fucking touching me. Yeah. And she gave me scabies.
Don't touch me. Don't
touch me.
Okay, so we have had, it was a warm weekend here, but not a great one.
We had a warm weekend, right?
We had storms and rain, and it was cool and rainy today. I
like a cool rain.
It was zip up hoodie weather.
I understand completely. Zip up hoodie weather. I'm with you.
Fostonia Sin, may I humbly suggest a new avatar for Polly when he's absent, ditching the halo for a semi-transparent ghost with a white-blue outline reminiscent of Obi-Wan in Star Wars Episode 5 and 6. Upgrade time? Ooh, that's
reminiscent
not a
of
bad
Ghastly.
shout. Ghastly was... yeah, that's not a bad shout, actually. I think I might be able to, like, futz with that a little bit right here. Sans
you got
the outline.
Right. Kiva Dam on that note says, where is Polly? Well, actually, we did get a message at 10:29 or 5:29 EST saying he's going to be a couple of minutes late. So, of course, he's still not here. That is a thing. I think because he doesn't remember either that you were hosting tonight.
Yeah, we didn't remember. How can we expect him to?
Well, no, fair. Which, I mean, there's a lack of respect on when Drunkle's hosting. Do you know what I mean? On Friday, he'll show up. He'll be a little bit late, but he'll show up. On Monday, he probably won't be here. He probably won't get here.
Yeah,
I just said.
Just a little opacity on the otter. Can't give him the outline yet. Maybe actually.
Yeah, no. I'll tell you what. Because I got a little otter, Polly. I can just stick in. You got Photoshop, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can use the edit stroke.
The what?
Oh, I can do it while you. Well, I can do it while you're doing this.
What the hell is edit stroke?
This is when you edit the stroke. You go to edit and then you hit stroke and it gives the outline. I'll do it for you. All
right.
Okay.
Just
you got it, bro.
A little transparent. And Fostonia taking over the stream boss with that and throwing about 2%. No, that's not right. 2.5%. There we go.
Oh, that sounds a bit better.
You wouldn't get away with it here. You shouldn't get away with it at home.
Into the the IRS bucket. Thank you very much, Fostonia. Wait, no, that might be
speaking of which,
that's a solid 5%, actually. My bad.
Speaking of which, it is once again Fostonia for $25. God bless you, sir. Says send in the Brits some love too. No homo, because he's not gay. He's not gay. If he was gay, he'd be like homo, right? But he's not gay, and that's why he said no homo.
Supposedly.
He's not called like Homostonia, right? He's called Fostonia, right?
No, that is the name now, though, is Homostonia.
Homostonia. Maybe on a Friday when he gives money to everyone else but you.
Yeah. Well, that's every show anymore. I'm the least favorite. I'm an afterthought.
You're my favorite, Sin.
No one even like blah, 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 blah. Nobody even likes the new donation either. It's sad, really. Many such cases. Very sad.
How sad? Mr. Trump? Was it like it was a light?
Lots of things go bad in the world. Starving children, people out. They're living on the streets. And then there's Sinatra on YouTube. He gets a lot of shit, a lot of unneeded, undeserved shit. And he went through and he made a brand new pop-up, and nobody likes it. We never see it. The last time we saw it was when 223 was like, no one else is going to do it. I'll do it. I'll do the job they don't want to do.
Dude, that's actually really good, man.
So, good people like 223, they'll hit it once in a while. No one else wants it. I like it. Donald Trump likes it. It's a great donation, but they're just not ready for it. And that's okay. They're brainwashed. The media lied to them and told them violence is bad. Moving to Texas was the best choice I could have made, especially in terms of taxes. Illinois tried taking $5,000 by taxing federal income as foreign income when it was stationed in Germany. Jesus Christ.
No, it's not me. Yeah.
They'll get you any way they can.
All right, Sen, I just sent you. Although it's not come up the opacity. Right, yeah, you can go in and make him less opaque.
Oh, that's
yourself.
That's really fucking good, actually.
You like that? Yeah, go ahead and use that. That's yours.
Okay. You gonna keep one for you?
What do you mean keep one for me?
On for your streams?
No, man. If he don't show up, he ain't on the fucking screen.
Okay, well, fair enough. Here,
I ain't fucking around with halos and shit like that, mate. Like, cause I fucking look on a Monday normally. Yeah. We're at a bar. I come on when I introduce you. You come on. If Polly ain't there, there you go. Right? Yeah, that's good. This is Star Warsy.
It is Star Warsy.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Shuri says, do they have raccoons in England? I don't think so. Maybe in zoos? Not running around.
Really
no, we're more
like raccoons, because they are fucking everywhere here.
We're more of a badger and fox kind of island, you know?
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. Festonia says, Drunkle, you're awesome. No, you're awesome, sir. Akiva Dam specifies in the wild as well. No, not in the... No. Definitely not in the wild, no. We don't have them.
Huh.
I mean, if we do, there's like 5 of them and they don't live anywhere near me. Okay. I don't. I mean, Big Trucker Zach says, pretty sure I read they do have raccoons in England. All right, mate. Will you just trust something that you may or may not have fucking read over someone who legitimately lives here, right?
While there have been sightings of raccoons in the UK, including England, they are considered an invasive species and not native to the region, so you shouldn't have raccoons.
So when I say I've never seen one, that is perfectly correct, because, I mean, for something that is living in the wild, it's also incredibly, incredibly rare.
Yeah, you probably, like, raccoons and possums and shit like that are fucking everywhere here, even in the city.
A raccoon. I like a possum. They're just like big rats.
Yeah, they're everywhere here, especially in the city. So if they are just in the wild there, you probably haven't. Or shouldn't have.
Because there's like 6 of them. You know, like it's a very rare. It's rare, I guess. No, look, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna make an executive decision on behalf of all of Britain. And even though Sinatra's hosting tonight, guys, doesn't mean that everywhere isn't Britain, right?
Yeah, it does. That's exactly what it means, actually.
Oh, does it? Okay. Well, this Friday, then, I'll answer the question for real. And the answer will be because everywhere is Britain. But then because everywhere is Britain, there's also like places like, you know, what is formerly known as the United States. They have raccoons. And because everywhere is Britain, then yeah, okay, yeah, we do have raccoons because everywhere is Britain. We also have deserts,
this is
Motley Crue, and cake.
Obfuscation of a very simple answer.
The answer is no, we don't. We don't. We got pigeons, seagulls, foxes, badgers, rats, and a lot of Muslims actually.
Huh.
That's not a race thing. It's true. We have lots of Muslims.
Well, yeah, that's.
I know at least 3.
Yeah, to the English population, that is quite a bit.
Well, English population is more of a minority nowadays.
Yeah, more
But
or less.
it's all right. Look, people need corner shops. What can I say?
But do you want to get into some schnews?
Well, no,
here?
not quite. No.
Okay.
How are you, Sin?
I'm doing well. I am unhappy with the federal government today for a change.
Mm-hmm.
On
On a Monday, that's odd.
Yeah, well, it's every day. Look, real hatred of the federal government comes from your heart.
From the heart, yeah.
Every day is hatred of the federal government day. But today it is a little extra stronger than normal.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, sometimes
the
like
IRS,
you got
as per the stream goal.
You got to do it. You got to keep at it. You got to keep beavering away at it. Like, there's going to be some times where you wake up, and you're like, I don't know if I can be bothered hating the federal government today. But you got to do it, guys.
Yeah.
You got to get them gains.
Yes, it's like if you think you're going to skip the gym, you shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
Like, you have to remember why you don't skip the gym. Why you hate the federal government.
Same thing. Same reason.
Exactly. But yes, that is per the
answer
stream goal
is
today.
Self-defense.
Which I would like to take a chip at in $40 increments if you guys haven't heard about the new donation.
I could go for some chips.
Yeah, some chips would be lovely. But how are you, good sir?
No, we've already done me.
Oh, we did?
I'm annoyed at the federal government on your behalf.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you.
No, I've got you back, bro. I got you back. Look, don't make the English come over there again, guys. It didn't go well for us last time.
Yeah, you
and we have learned nothing.
Unnecessarily suffer.
Right. Yeah, no, other than that, it was leg day today. That was a rough one. Yeah.
Today was chest day.
Well, I mean, every day's chest day. I'll still go and do some incline chest on my way out,
I had
your uppercuts, your iron cross. It's just because I'm trying to fill in that the central bit of the upper chest. Well, I've got like a Batman symbol of just nothing.
I had
and it's coming along. I've got a little more something to squish there.
That's good.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah. Getting there.
I had no plans on doing any heavy stuff today. Like, my sinuses are acting up.
Taxes.
Well, yeah, because I knew what that was going to be, and I was dreading it all fucking day. But I didn't have any plans on lifting heavy. I was like, it'll be a light day. But my sinuses are acting up. I got a headache. I go, and I'm doing my regular workout, and I saw the bench machine. Well, the machine, I think it's called a machine press, was open.
Converging chest press.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll use it a little bit. So first set, I have 2 plates on it, so 4 plates on. I'm like, okay, that went up pretty quick. Then I did 3 plates on each side. I went up 4 plates. So I ended up still benching like 3.
You still lifted heavy.
4 reps. I'm like, okay, that's pretty good.
I was on the prude machine, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's you got the slut machine and the prude machine, guys. The slut machine is where you got pads. You force your legs open with weights on top of it, and the prude machine is you force your legs closed, right? The hip abduction and induction. I can't remember which one's which.
I don't know either. So I just call it the slut and the prude.
The slut and the prude, right? Yeah, exactly. I told that to my mate Legsy, and he was just like, "Yeah, fantastic, using it." He loves using.
Everybody should use it, I think.
From now on, that's public domain. Get it out there.
Yep.
And so I'm doing this, and I'm on like fucking second set of 5, right? And a guy comes over as I'm still doing it and goes, "How many sets you got left?" And I'm like, the audacity of this bitch right here. You don't go over. You wait until the end of someone's set, and then you ask how many. You come. So I just did the Archer thing and just put the finger up.
Yep.
Then it, like when he's drinking the Glengalooly Blue, and from that he went, "Oh, 1, okay." I went, "No, fuck no." I had 3 left at that. He just went, "Okay, 1," and walks off. Fuck it. dumbass motherfucker.
Yeah.
That really pissed me off. You don't go at someone mid-set. Oh, I'll just stop so I can answer your fucking... Take a ticket and sit down, you prick.
Yeah, I fucking hate when people try to talk to you in the middle of your set. It's rude.
I hate when people try to talk to me when I'm there anyway.
Yeah, I
saw
don't
like
talk to anyone at the gym. I always go, I want a workout buddy, but I don't want one that I have to communicate with.
Yeah. Yeah, if we could just like, we do eye contact and that's just like, oh, I'm done. That's enough for me. But via text, we'll use WhatsApp instead. You know what I mean?
Fine.
Via text message. I mean, one of the fucking bitches who works at a pub, I saw her down there, and she's like, oh, Millard, I think I saw you at the gym the other day. I was like, yeah, you probably did. Yeah, I mean, I'm there like every day. And she went, oh, I was going to say hello. And I went, I would have ignored you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Just don't. There's a reason that, because I saw her first, and I was like, well, I'm not going to go and say hello because fuck that shit. I'm here to do a job.
Yeah, I ran into my mother-in-law at the gym one day, and she's like, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, I couldn't even see straight to talk to her. I'm like, hi.
Yeah. Now fuck off.
Yeah. And I'm like, huh?
You're taking up space that my muscles could be taking up. Get out of my fucking face.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw your mom, but I couldn't, my eyes weren't working properly, so I couldn't really tell.
What were your eyes doing at the time?
You've never, like, gotten done with the set and you stood up and everything's just like, pew.
Well, you had a head rush?
Yeah.
Sorry, what? Sorry, everything goes what? Pew. Okay, thank you.
You know what I meant.
Yeah, I did, but you meant a head rush. So no, I don't stand up immediately. Especially when someone's just interrupted my set to ask how many I've got left. I take my sweet motherfucking time.
I should have done the Archer finger to my mother-in-law. Like, wait.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I use that an awful lot.
It's a good one.
It's great, isn't it? Some people get really offended as well. Like, don't put your finger up to me. I'm like, well, then shut up.
Yeah, don't talk to me if you don't want my finger up at you.
Like, I'm fucking like as I'm actually having a drink or something like that, I'm not fucking taking a shot or something. As I'm taking a shot, someone asks me something. I'm like, what? Why? You couldn't wait 2 fucking seconds? You get the finger.
Yeah, sometimes someone needs the hold on finger.
Mm-hmm.
Because you do need to hold on. But what you don't need to hold on for is the news.
You got to hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on. Don't fucking talk to me. That's a Johnny Cash original. You gotta hold on.
Feel better?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I do, because the sun was out, mate. I had a healthy dose of vitamin D, and yeah, I feel good.
Yeah, a nice sunny day it's a fun little treat.
Mm. I mean, the old weatherman has said that it's going to be like that all week as well. We've got a solid wall of sun here in the UK, and I'll tell you what, guys, I'm looking forward to it.
That's awesome.
So if you want to buy me a beer, people of the chat, you can sit there in a sun-soaked beer garden with my pint, condensation on the outside of the glass. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't want that for me. I want it for you.
I want it for everybody.
Right.
But we are going to get into the news, so please hit the like button. You should share it out on your social media. And if you want to support the hosts that are here, Streamlabs listed down below for both Drunkle and myself. That is greatly, greatly appreciated. Anything you want to throw in the hat is awesome, and we are going to get into some schnews.
The hat suggests that we split it. We don't split it, guys.
Well, we have our individual hats.
There's 2 hats.
Anything you want to throw in the hats, plural, is greatly appreciated.
I've got a bucket.
All right. China delays $23 billion sale of the Panama Canal to U.S.-backed consortium led by BlackRock. I didn't know BlackRock was buying the Panama of Canal. That's very weird.
How can you own a canal?
We paid for it and built it.
Yeah, but it's more of an absence of land than land, isn't it? It's like, how can you own a canal?
I think it's the apparatus in the canal that we own.
What's in the canal? I thought it was just like a body of water. Is there stuff in the canal? There's like a conveyor belt?
I actually learned what this was not
some of them,
long ago. It is
the hands, like in Labyrinth, helping hands.
It is it land rights and all that, but it is a mechanism that fills and dumps water to get the ships over the area, so it like levels out the
Oh, a
water.
lock. A lock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you recognize the bodies in the canal?
I mean, look, fucking Hot Molly just said land rights, and like normally I get that, but it's not land, is it? It's water. It's an absence of land. There's nothing to own. There's no land there anymore. But there's a lock. Okay, so that actually does make more sense.
We paid for it. We built it. It's ours. That's what I would think. But apparently, it's BlackRock's somehow.
Yeah, well. Good old BlackRock.
I'm not
Good guy,
sure how-
BlackRock.
Did you guys know that BlackRock was leading the charge on buying this? Because I didn't fucking know.
I didn't even know it was being sold.
And I also do not understand why BlackRock needs to own a majority of housing in America as well as canals in other countries. This is a very weird system of purchasing.
Tariffs.
Hmm.
You know? The amount of trade, you know, the goods that go through there. You got a lock, which is basically just a water toll.
I had no idea until earlier today. I think I'd rather have China own it. Honestly, I'd rather have China own it than BlackRock because fuck BlackRock. It's there. I'm sure it might be better for America, but I have a seething hatred for BlackRock. So,
Yeah.
cut off
Can't
my
think
nose
why.
to
They've
spite
done
my
nothing.
face.
We've just landed here on what Count Troopers are calling Big K, the 6th Mobile Infantry Division. It's an ugly planet, a fuck planet, hostile to
I haven't seen that one in a while. Holy shit, it's Steve Dave. You tell him Steve Dave for $13, and because it's 13, Sin, every word gets written out for this
Yes.
one. He says, get the fucking good pint, mate. It's April 1st over there in an hour, in it. He actually said in it. Either way, I won't be drinking alone, man. Cheers. Oh, dude, thank you so much, Steve Dave. I'll drink to that right now. Here's to you, Steve Dave. Thank you.
Nice.
Ugh. Tastes like gratitude.
I do love a bit of space racism.
Spacism.
Spacism is the shit.
And I mean, if you want some spacism, we're talking $40 over here, aren't we, Sin?
Or 28. Have you
20, you got 28, 40? There's two of
have
them.
you seen the 28? That's Helldivers.
Yeah. Yeah, I have, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's been around for a while.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
I'd love to see it again. Let's do it again.
So here is it's an interesting
Again!
point of conversation.
How small that plane is. Or is it
This-
just really far away?
Really far away. This was a video
Okay.
put out by the government, maybe CPB, that they say this is what we do with MS-13 gang members that we find in America.
Oh,
This
they're
is
going to
how
fly a
we're
plane into
handling
them?
so far. So what they do is they load them up on a plane
Yeah.
with military security and ship them
Right.
back to their home country to a maximum security prison. So
Fair.
people are
I mean, these
very-
guys are animals, mate. You know? Like,
people are very upset about this because they say that their due process is being taken away.
it's not, is it? Because they are members of MS-13, which is, I mean, these people are, I mean, arguably not even fucking human.
Yeah, I tweeted this out earlier. I said this is how every gang member like this should be handled. And someone's
Well,
like,
I mean,
so
look-
you're in favor of taking away people's due process, aren't you? And I'm like, if it's these people, yeah.
Why? I mean, how do they know they've not had due process?
That's also a good question. I didn't even consider
Yeah.
that. I didn't
Because, you know-
care to the point where I thought about it.
I'm not saying they're not. They are humans. They're just not. I want to make a distinction between humans and people here because people don't do shit that MS-13 do,
Yeah.
and I think when you take away other people's human rights, your human rights forfeit.
A couple they sent weren't actually gang members. It's all right.
Yeah, well, look, there's got to be one or two in there. Like, it's their fault for being Mexicans, you know what I mean? But they'll be all right.
Yeah, if they're not citizens, they don't have the right to due process either.
Well, I see. There you go. See, that's 2 good points right there. How do you know they haven't been had due process, and also they're not citizens? I mean, MS-13 don't strike me as the kind of people that go through, like, the immigration process.
No, they don't care enough to do it, so why should we afford them the same?
Well, then get them out.
courtesy?
Off you go. Yeah.
But people are really mad about this. They're like, why would you treat them like that? Well, do you
Well,
know who they are?
I mean, Biden also mass deported a load of fucking illegal immigrants as well. But, of course, he was doing it under the blue government, so it was different with a capital D for Democrat right there. The reason people are so uppity about it is because this is being done under Trump, and that is literally the only reason.
Yeah.
I mean, once again, who built the cages, Joe? Do you know what I mean? When Trump was after Obama, it was like, there's literally concentration camps. Putting children in cages. It's like, well, Obama was doing that. I go, we're not talking about Obama. We're talking about Trump.
Yeah, it's super bad when Trump does it, but when Biden and Obama do it, it's super good.
Well, they just don't talk about it at that point. It's the willful ignorance of it. It's fingers in the ears, bullshit, 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 bullshit.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about it and don't believe it.
Yeah, let's just flat deny it.
So they just
Call
send
you
them back to
conspiracy
El
theorist.
Salvador, and now they're like, well, they're not getting their due process. They're
Fuck
not
'em.
criminals. Well, they're not here legally.
Yeah.
They don't get
You're
due
a criminal.
process.
I mean, do you think MS-13 give, other people due process? I don't think they do. I think it's just, fucking 2 bullets to the back of the head, and then, you just fucking dissolve in a vat of acid.
Yeah, then it's done.
I mean, if you're lucky. If you're lucky, they shoot you first. From what I've heard, they just put you in the acid.
So someone
Save the bullets.
talked about this on my stream last night, my foodie stream. And I just happened to find the video today. This is fucking insane.
Right.
This is in Bryan, Texas. This is a gas station in Bryan,
A place
Texas.
called Brian. This is just
Not
stupid.
the
It's
Exxon
like having
on-
a town in England just called Steve.
Look how crazy this is, dude.
Boonville
Okay.
Road. This is the employees. This is women's, men's exit. Okay, whatever this is,
All right.
private. Okay.
They
Notice
keep
how
a
all
pirate
these
in there?
doors are empty except for the women's. What is this?
It's a
And why
maglock.
can it be unlocked and locked? Is someone in there? I don't know because I've.
They have a lock on the outside of only the women's room. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that shit, dude?
Well, there's also another lock just down below there as well.
Yeah, but this one can only be unlocked from the outside.
I don't know. Is this a
And I
store?
don't know.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do. It just beeped. What does that mean? Why is it only on the
It means
women's
it
restroom?
knows you're talking about it.
Men's, nah. Exit, nah. Private, nah. Employee only, nah. But for women's, we have this lock that looks like can be remote controlled. Make it.
What is that?
Yeah, all right. It's just something that maybe it
so
wasn't
it's some
always.
Chinese remote lock? That's fucking
Yeah,
weird,
but-
dude.
It is weird, but yeah, it's probably not that deep. Like it didn't used to be a women's restroom or something like that. It used to be a storeroom. It used to be the employees only room or something like that. It's probably
Bathrooms
not
like
that
have
deep.
to have certain plumbing built into them, so that was always a bathroom.
So an employee restroom there. I don't know. It's probably not that. It's most likely there was just something left on the door from a previous time. Right. So at my local pub, right, you can order drinks on the app. You got the Wetherspoons app, which ironically you get served fucking way quicker with it, right? And they've got like these buttons on the other side of the bar where they can scroll through the screen and everything, right? But for some reason, down the other end of the bar, on the customer side of it, there's also a set of these controls. And they just say, look, stop being a dick. Please don't use them. Okay, fair enough. But also, why is this here? They go, well, builder's fucked up. It sometimes is not that deep.
Everyone in the chat is on the same page. That's a trafficking lock. This is 100% used for some weird human trafficking shit. Especially Texas, like those border states down there. It is
Is this like a human store?
No, dude, human trafficking here is a huge problem. Like it is, it's up there with fentanyl and drugs and all that shit. Human trafficking is huge. When Shelly and I drove to Burning Man last year, every women's restroom at every rest stop that we went to the entire trip in every single state, every single one had a sign in the bathroom that said, if you are involved with human trafficking, please contact this number, or a store employee to contact this number. It is such a fucking big issue here, and that is exactly what this is. A remote controlled lock that keep women who are traveling on their own locked in a bathroom 100%.
Makes sense.
Watch what happens when she calls the cops.
Right.
But I can't
I hate those van shoes.
You can, but you can call him after you remove it. Because no matter how he feels about it.
She called the cops and the fire department. You can call your boss, but no matter how he feels about it, it's coming down today in front of me with my tools or yours. So she called the cops, and they told them that they have to take that lock off immediately.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. We got a happy ending at least. Maybe that's not the best turn of phrase when it comes to human trafficking. But...
I found it. It's a phone-controlled lock. Holy shit. That's fucking wild. That's terrifying, dude. That's fucking terrifying.
Well, at least it got taken down.
Is human trafficking as big of an issue in the UK as it is? It's not as big a one as it is here, but
we don't even have raccoons. Look.
So no, it's not.
I mean, look, it's an issue everywhere, isn't it? But probably not as much. Mostly the foreigners are coming here themselves instead of in a big steel cargo container.
No, it is a massive, massive issue here. Electronic lock, invisible lock, mobile phone, remote control door, security. Wow. That's scary as fuck, dude. Yeah, not to mention against fire codes.
Oh, see, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
So what do you think? What do you think about AI art replacing actual artists?
AI art in itself is just dog shit anyway.
Most of it is, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they never get the lighting right. And I remember when this shit first came out, it was always some uncanny valley shit. I fucking hated it. People going mad over it. Oh, look, this is what.
Years, though, it has jumped in fucking quality.
It has, yeah, because more and more people are using it. They're feeding into it. Oh, look, this is what Omni-Man would look like if he was in fucking One Punch Man. I'm like, okay, great, but I've still got work, haven't I? For fuck's sake.
Fuck it, AI art isn't real art. I agree. It doesn't have the human flair to it. But if I want a specific picture made,
when we have done it,
am I going to go to some weird online communists who thinks that artism is a real job, or am I going to go to Grok and just input the thing and get what I want out of it?
We've both used it for the evolutions.
Yeah.
For the AAA members, yeah. But I mean, that's different, isn't it? We weren't saying like, hey, I'm an artist because I put this prompt in.
Oh, saying wizard. That is a great fucking point there. AI art is not a threat to dedicated or good artists. It's a threat to mediocre and lazy artists.
It's not really even it being a threat or anything. It's more like the people who are typing in the prompts are calling themselves AI artists. And that's just dumb.
Yes. Obviously, you have to word stuff a certain way. And if you got that down, you have a skill, but you're not an artist.
Yeah.
At best, you're a good descriptor.
At best.
Can't we just have fun with the toy? See, I agree with saying wizard 100%. It's not a threat to good artists. or dedicated artists, it's a threat to lazy online communist artists.
Well, then they should get good.
Yeah, they should get good.
You know, this should be the kick up the ass that you need.
Everyone good at dedicated art has an art style that vibes with someone. Yes.
It's true. It's true. Yeah.
AI doesn't rip you off. That's true.
I mean, yeah, in regards to, different styles of art, like I like impressionism. I love impressionism, right? But then you ain't. I'm not fucking gonna go to like, what was it, Gronk? No, that's the wide receiver for the Patriots.
That's Twitter's AI engine.
And I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, do this, draw me a picture of a raccoon in the style of the Impressionists. I don't want that. You want to go to the good shit. Good art takes a while. It takes effort. It takes love. Or hate.
Yeah.
It takes emotion.
Yep.
Gronk. Thank you, Misfit. Yeah. Gronk was the wide receiver for the Patriots, right?
Saying AI is lazy and talentless. But if you just need, if I just need, if I'm going back to doing upgrades on the AAA and I just need some upgrades, AI's fine.
Yeah.
I have a concept, I have an idea, I can plug it in, and then I can pick what I want. But if
no one
I
expecting you to draw that shit yourself, Sin. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
because you are not an artist.
I'm not going to go to an artist and be like, I want 9 pictures. Here's the premise. They're going to be like, well, that's like $3,000.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's not actually. It's like, okay.
I'll just use Gronk.
Yeah, I'll just use Gronk. Pull the lever, Gronk. Let's check that ratio before we move on.
Go for it, man. What we got?
Refresh is what we got. We have 126 watching and 50. Oh, never mind. I don't want to check the ratio anymore.
Ew. Steve Dave, tell him off.
Yeah, that's all bad news over there. I don't want to check the ratio anymore, but I will ask the people that are here to hit the like button and to share it out. And if you want to support, you know how to do it.
Don't ask them. Tell them.
Yes.
Tell them. Hit that like button. You cunt.
What is going on with this, Drunkle? Can you answer for this?
A toddler was suspended from a nursery after they were accused of being transphobic or homophobic. I just cannot believe this. The Department of Education data revealed the child is either 3 or 4 years old. A D.OGE, a Department of Education spokesman, said all pupils and staff should feel safe. I can't believe I'm reading this. Should feel safe and protected at school and should never face violence or abuse. The education.
Yeah, violence and abuse from the 4-year-old.
On this, the day of trans visibility.
Why?
Darth and Ark says base toddler.
I just want to know why. What compelled you?
It wasn't me.
3-year-olds are bigots. 3-year-olds are bigots, apparently.
Yeah. Well, also it's the original sin of, if you're born white, you're inherently evil. If you're a child, you're inherently evil. It's just inherent evil. Some people just really want to be offended, which is, if anything, a mark of how good we have it in the current year, 2025, the year of our Lord, because this is what people are getting up in arms about. It used to be like, gee, that glacier's getting awfully close. You know what I mean? Bigot Smalls.
That's good.
Or, I really hope I don't die of the plague. And now all of that's sorted. So it's like, all right, yeah, fucking lock up the 3-year-old for wrong think.
Yeah, kick the 3-year-old out of daycare for being accused. Not even being found to be, but being accused.
I mean, Avocados has got it right. If a 3-year-old can offend you, you have bigger problems.
Yeah, if 3-year-olds that aren't walking around just saying the N-word over and over and over without parental reprimand are offending you, you have issues.
Well, it depends on the color of the baby in question there. Do you know what I mean? Because if it's a little black baby, then they're allowed. They could just be singing along with their favorite like kids bop song.
That's all
from
it would
the
take,
ghetto.
honestly.
Ghetto kids bop.
Ghetto. New York City landlords fume over new composting fines, turning them into dumpster divers detached from reality. Big Apple residents are legally required to compost their garbage. Residents. The emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yeah, residents.
But steaming landlords say they're getting the rotten end, of the deal by being forced into dumpster diving to comply. Starting Tuesday, the city will dish out $25 fines for failing to separate food scraps from regular trash. So basically what this boils down to is like landlords who own apartment buildings. If the city finds that anywhere in the trash there is food mixed in with garbage, the landlord is fined $25 per violation.
You see, like, I'm all for composting. The thing is, you can't compost cooked food, so that is going to have to go in the trash. Your compost is really just, your vegetable peelings and shit like that. Shit that can go back into the earth. I do that because my mum grows her own vegetables.
These people are too dumb to know the difference on that. So
Well,
just
you're on about the chat. I'm telling the chat. My mum, she grows her own stuff, so she gets all of my, my vegetable peelings and shit like that, right? And that's fine. But everything else goes out the window for the birds to eat. That's absolutely fine. I'm down with composting.
Yeah, composting.
However,
fine.
The forced composting, and at least they're finding the landlords here and not the individual person.
See, I think if this were the case, this would fall on the individual person.
Well, that's probably what the landlord's going to do, then. The landlord is then going to find the individual person, or like the entire building, be like, right, if we don't find out who put half a burger in the dumpster with the regular rubbish, then you've all got detention. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but you can't force people to do it. Laziness is the cause for most things going to shit.
That's always going to be a factor everywhere. Who was it? More regulations solve the problem every time. Yeah, that exactly.
Yeah,
that's
right.
100% the thing that will help here. Whoa, hold on. What is this? Epstein accuser Virginia Girouf says she just has days to live after being hit by a school bus. Holy fuck.
Well, if she's talking, she'll be all right. She said she's got days to live.
What? They're just going down the list, huh?
Was it the kids just added off and went, fuck it? Hit her.
Hit by a school bus. Jesus
Hit by a school
Christ.
bus. Yeah, right.
Wow.
Yeah.
A woman whose MAGA hat meltdown and subway wipeout went viral is an extremely liberal luxury brand specialist.
Who saw that coming? What's the MAGA hat meltdown there? She taking the hats off of people.
Yeah, I don't think we have the video. Oh, she must have been yelling at this dude. Do we have a video? No, of course not.
Oh, hang on. What's the name?
Maybe it's from the New York Post. Grime and Punishment.
Ha!
Okay. No, we do not have a video.
I have got a video here. It's from the New York Post, though, so I obviously have not seen it.
Here we go. I got the video.
Oh, there you go. Oh, brilliant. All right.
Instant karma.
I do love a good subway argument.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
Yeah, they definitely.
That is why he won, because of people like you need to stop and let him live. Bro, just like, chill, bro. You're okay with that? He's a racist.
He's a racist.
He's a racist.
The dude's just chilling, and some lady's like, he's a racist.
How can I be racist? If you fucking voted for Trump, you're a racist. He's a racist. How can I be racist? No, he's not racist. Doesn't watch the news.
And there's a black dude yelling at her to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Thing is, you can tell it's a black dude as well, isn't it? Like that, even in Britain, it really fucking annoys me that because
It's the cadence.
There's no...
The cadence seems to be a certain way.
It's insane. I walked past fucking two guys. I think it's in Derby as well. They didn't have the fucking Derby accent. They had a black accent, right? I'm walking past him and going, like, yeah, and then he comes up and he's like, oh, I'm going to jack this off of you. I'm like, bro, why are you talking like that? You are putting that accent on right there. You go and listen to me, yeah? I'm black. Stop it. I listen to the fucking radio, right? And it's this one advert. It's just like, oh, you can dial this number if you want to be a part of urban music for the youth. I'm like, that is clearly, you got that. I would love it if that was a fucking white voice actor just trying to sound black, you know?
Right.
And just nailed it.
I'm highly educated. Oh, are you? Then why are you wearing that hat?
Only I don't know how long the Democrats have been running New York since who knows how long.
My man's still going off in the background as well.
Well, this is my style. I hope you enjoy the hat.
Oh, she took
There she goes.
No, see the
Her
landing.
shoe
See the
fell
landing.
off. Her shoe fell off. Stupid.
Probably Trump's fault. Oh, come on, face.
Oh.
Face!
Damn, look at that.
Human crayon. It's got to be the slide, Cotton.
Look at the face. And there, she got a little
Fantastic.
bit of slide, too.
Yeah, she's got a fucking human crayon. That's amazing.
One more time.
Yeah.
Look at her. Look at the smile on the kid's face.
He loves it, mate. That is perfect as well. It's like, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Hello, my ragtime girl. Oh. Face first.
Do it once more. No stoppage.
Okay.
I hear the crowd reaction.
She looks fucking pissed here.
I hope you enjoy it.
Right, she thought she was slick too.
Well, because he's walking away without seeing the error of his ways, you see?
Yeah.
She's trying to educate him, and how dare he walk away from a woman?
Oh, she took
Yeah, everyone in the carriage. Do it again. You could just... Oh!
But then Trump comes in and just fits
Well, this is my style. I hope you enjoy the hat.
Oh, she took
Look at this guy. Phone to the face. She's screaming at him. Dumb bit shouldn't have gone around accosting people. Yep.
I mean, how dare Donald Trump trip her up like that?
Yeah. Knowing New York, they'll probably charge him, right? The classic. That's good. I like that.
Fair shout on the ha-ha. That was good time in there.
Yes,
bud.
thank you, Snarbs. Adios, migrant influencer who bragged about squatting in American homes is deported.
The
illegal
if you're
immigrant
gonna
influencer.
do a crime, don't post it on fucking social media.
What the fuck? Who was a G all the time? No felonies on streams.
Yeah, it was just such a simple rule.
Yeah, no felonies on stream.
It's easy, isn't it?
Estoy en peligro de muerte en United States.
I'm just getting a lot of emotion.
Crying.
A lot of emotion.
The illegal immigrant influencer who was coaching other illegals on how to squat into American homes has been deported back to Venezuela. Lionel Moreno was seen giving a thumbs up while being escorted off the plane.
Well, he got away with it this long.
And now he's crying, and I need... Wait, there's subtitles.
Yeah.
We got subtitles here.
Estoy!
Wait, hold on. Go back. I am in danger of death in the U.S.
Well, it's a good job you're getting deported then, isn't it?
And look at his nose just running. I need protection. Dude's seen Blair Witch too many times.
Necesito protección.
I'm being persecuted in the United States.
Well, then you should be grateful you're getting deported.
He pensado invadir una casa en United States. Ya que me enteré
que existe una ley que dice que si una casa no está...
I have not been reading this, sorry.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about
thinking about-
invading homes in the USA. I found out that there's a law that if a house is not inhabited,
habitada,
we can
podemos
seize it.
expropiarla.
There's no such law.
Muchachos,
No, you cannot
There's no
just...
such law.
aquí en United States también.
Vomit subscribing for tier 1 at 13 months. Thank you so much, Vomit. Evening, Mr. Sanute and Mr. Drunkle.
Even Mr. Vomit.
Se aplica la de invasión de terreno.
Yeah, no, you cannot just do that.
Where's Kevin Costner when you need him?
That's true. Not here, though. That's the answer to
No.
the question.
Thank God.
A luxury limousine from Russian President Putin's official motorcade exploded randomly. And I hate
We're
when they
just
do that.
random explode. Yeah, right.
Alternate headline: Assassination attempt on Putin.
Yeah.
One of Vladimir Putin's limousines exploded and caught fire in Moscow.
That's such an old school way of taking someone out as well.
Yeah.
The old
that
exploding
is
car.
OG shit. That is old hat. Blew up in a huge blast north of Moscow's Secret Service headquarters. So they thought they were taking Putin out. That's what they were trying to do.
On to a winner, and then, oh no.
No.
Maybe next time.
Yep. That's true. It is effective if they're in it.
Of course. I mean, that is remarkably well-built
They're trying to say
presidential
that the
limousine
fire
right there.
started
isn't it?
in the engine of the 300,000-pound car. No, it didn't.
But, like, it's not... It still looks fucking hunky-dunky, to be honest, you know? Like, that is a well-built machine.
Yeah.
Probably still runs.
OG more
just
like
no seats.
KGB. Ayo.
Whee!
Yeah, boo. Boo. I take it back.
alright.
That's not good. No, it was good. I'm lying. I'm lying to you right now. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong tab here. Okay, let's see if those likes improved at all.
All right.
What the hell is an Rsist stream? I have no idea. Rsist. I have no
Russia.
idea.
It's Russian for Stonia. Just read the room.
60 out of 130. Not great. You guys can do better. I guess you can't do better because Steve Dave hasn't yelled at you.
Mhm.
Maybe that's as best as we can hope for without Steve Dave yelling at you.
I don't know. Steve Dave's got one fucking job, mate.
Yeah. Democrats give millions to gave millions of illegal Social Security numbers registered to vote, confirmed that they did vote, and that they were seeking out the max Social Security benefits, including Medicaid and different subsidies. So I'll just play the video for a second. This is from DOGE's last press release.
And you'll notice there's a strange trend here where how many Social Security numbers were issued. Do you want to?
Yeah, so let me tell you what happened here. We started at the top of the system.
You want to talk a bit louder, maybe?
We started at the top of the system, mapping the whole system of Social Security to
Why
understand
don't you
what all
use
fraud
the
was.
microphone?
And there's a lot of great people there that showed us really a lot of waste. And so that came up with a big list of stuff they're working on. You've heard some of that already. But this is what jumped out at us. When we saw these numbers, we were like, what is this? In 21, you see 270,000 people, goes all the way to 2.1 million in 24. These are non-citizens that are getting Social Security numbers.
Yeah, this is a mind-blowing.
So why would Democrats need to increase the amount of new Social Security numbers they give out in 2024 by an order of magnitude compared to 2 years prior?
Do you not know why?
Well, it's to vote because they
Oh,
vote.
so you do know why. You do
Yes.
know why, right?
And then to give them all the max Social Security benefits, which should be reserved for people who, are disabled and elderly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Give them the max Social Security benefits, including Medicare, food stamps, and Section 8 housing.
Nah, I mean,
Zach is right. This should be the biggest scandal of our lifetime because, in essence, the Biden administration paid for 3 million people to vote for them with tax dollars. But this is like the third time this thing has happened.
This is where the Republicans fucked up with this stuff. Right, because it would be front page news if anyone but Elon Musk was on the stage talking about it.
Yep.
The moment he's on the stage, it's sort of like, oh, fucking fell on Musk, I ain't gonna fucking listen to a word he says. Democrats should be pissed off about everyone should be pissed off about this. Regardless of your political standing, you should be pissed off about this. This isn't a fucking win for my side or a loss for the other side. This is a loss for Americans.
Yeah, they paid for...
But because Musk is the one talking about it, it's just going to get written off by fucking half of the country.
Yeah, they paid for almost 2,100,000 votes and they still lost. But yeah, like, how people... The issue is there's been so much shit found by DOGE that this stuff this isn't even a headline maker, really. It should be. It's fucking insane.
It should be, yeah.
But
people should be going to jail over this.
Yeah, that's the thing I saw, is if they found all this corruption and fraud, why isn't anyone going to jail? Well, I think it's because they were probably pardoned already. They had the preemptive pardon.
Now, imagine if it was, the trans or whatever instead of Doge. If it was Kamikaze Harris won, and fucking then, they've got their own Department of Government Efficiency, and they found that the Republicans actually did this. It would be absolutely fucking everywhere. People would be saying it's treason, call it for the fucking death penalty for Donald Trump and shit like that. But because it's the other side, this is going to get swept under the liberal rug. Now have a sip of my drink.
I mean, you're right, though. Nothing will come of this. Absolutely nothing. Yes.
Agreed. Even though this, I mean, as I say, everyone should be angry about it. Democrat, Republican, fucking independent, it doesn't matter. This is, Americans are affected by this. This is your money that is going to, and this is fucking rubbing your face in it as well. Just like, we can do what we want.
Yeah.
This is treason.
Thank you, Bobby Astor. I appreciate that. I did upgrade the Twitch soundboard. Everything should be at 20 bits except for one or two things, and there's a few new sounds over there.
This literally blew us away. Like, we went there to find fraud, and we found this by accident. And this isn't political, by the way. My parents are immigrants. Yeah, this country's been great to us.
Wait, you found it by accident? You guys suck.
Immigration. This is not political. This is not political. This is about America and the future of America. And there are a lot of good people in the system that pointed this in this direction. I want to honor them right now, that work in the government today, who took risks to show us these numbers and tell us what's going on.
That's crazy in and of itself, is that people had to risk their job to share this information out.
Yeah.
Going on. Yeah. So I want to stop for a minute. I want to honor those people today. Very good people. Very good people. I have been from D.C. to Social Security offices to the border to track this down, and very good people have helped us along the way. I want to thank them.
Yeah.
This number, what this is when you come in the country, if you're an illegal, there's a couple ways to come in. You come in through a port of entry, and you can tell them you're afraid, and they'll give you an asylum case. You'll get an interview, then you get in. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is to just go to the border. Literally, this happened. I talked to Border Patrol myself. Elon was there too. I went to Laredo, and I went to Bronzeville. Elon went to Eagle Pass. You walk up to a Border Patrol officer, and you tell them you want to come in. They have a couple of choices. They could charge you with a misdemeanor or a felony under 1325, or they can make it an administrative offense, like a parking ticket, basically. They were told to do that, make it an administrative offense.
And there it goes. That's where it starts. I think I'm going to make an actual video about this, so I don't want to get too much into it.
Yeah.
But this should be the biggest scandal thus far.
I should fucking release more information about it. I want to know, like, what's my social security number? Do you know? I wonder how I voted in the 2024 election. You know,
if you had shown up to the border to try to get the same thing, they would have put you on a plane and sent you back to England
for free.
No, I probably would have charged you for it.
I'll probably leave it then.
RFK Jr. moves to cut soda from list of approved food stamp purchases. Pay attention to who's fighting him on it. I think that this is a fine thing.
That's fine. Yeah.
You
don't need soda.
No, you don't need soda. You don't need like juice. Okay. Water, obviously. But do you need to have little Debbies? And
are you going to die without it? Without your Minute Maid?
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You'll be healthier.
People are very upset with him. They want their sody pops.
Yeah, I don't think that's the problem. Is that they're upset with him? I mean, there's no way anyone in their right mind could say that that is a bad thing. You don't need soda to survive.
Well, you don't want poor people to have soda. Well, buy it. Go ahead.
I don't.
You can't have it.
Get a fucking job. Stop making that soda money.
Even as someone on Snap, I agree with this. Junk food should not be covered. I think that's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, soda is junk food. Get your water, get your juices, by all means, right? Vegetables, your fucking meats and everything, but you can't be buying fucking junk food and luxuries, mate, because you're poor and someone else is paying for that, right? This is a safety net, and you are abusing it.
Woman refuses to keep junk food at home, sparks controversy and family arguments. Reddit users are questioning the woman's actions as misguided.
Well, I mean, you had me at Reddit users. Of course they fucking
soda
did.
Companies were caught paying online
dwellers.
Influencers like Ian Miles Chong to shill for the what?
Shill for the what?
How are you gonna leave that hanging, JK?
Oh, come on, man! God, he got hit by a sniper. He's been Clintoned.
A woman has sparked a strong reaction on Reddit after sharing family drama about her refusal to buy junk food for her children and the problems this take no prisoner stance has caused among the 5 siblings. To shill for the Coke. What?
Oh, I'll have a bump.
Companies were caught paying off online influencers like Ian Miles Chong to shill for to shill for Coke. It makes up 25% of the revenue from EBT sales. Really? Oof.
Man, so there's people out there just drinking mixers.
The woman wrote that her children are 17, 16, 12, 9, and 7. 3 of them are overweight, she wrote. I'm trying to do what's best for them when it comes to food.
All right, parenting.
Yeah,
fucking
this is
finally.
Good. This is good. The 16, 17-year-old, they're old enough to work. They can get a job. They can buy their own junk food if they want it.
Yep.
Like, I don't keep potato chips in the house.
Oh, God, I was about to do... Yeah, same.
Because my boys love potato chips, and they can pick out the chips they want. I don't buy chips I like. Because I will eat them.
You'll eat them. Yeah. No, I'm the same. I don't. I love crisps. I love them. So I don't ever buy them. So really, I spend most of my time complaining that I haven't got any crisps in the house. But I allow myself a packet of crisps once a week on Saturday night, and I eat them in bed. It's awesome. And I really, really look forward to those crisps because of it, Sin, as well. And I'm exploring a whole new world of flavor. I'm going out there going, oh, I'll try this one this week.
Yeah, I see chips. I'm like, oh, that's a new one. I want to try that.
Yeah.
So I don't keep chips for me in the house because I will eat all of them.
I just don't do it, mate. I just don't do it. But then I don't even have like my chips, fries. I don't ever have those either. Because I would eat nothing but them. So I know I will.
I am a 31-year-old man. And every now and then when I see my aunt, she'll be like, oh, I got you a snack. She'll get me a box of gummy bears or a box of Juji fruits. And I go, thank you. I appreciate that you thought of me. But I have to like stash them away because if I look at them, I'll eat them.
Was it
And
a
it's a
bad
ton of
move me
fucking
sending you
calories.
those fruit pastels I sent you? Should I have not?
No,
Should I have sent you like
I can
some
control
carrot
myself.
sticks or something instead? Like,
I can control myself, but it's like, dude, they're so fucking good, and they're right there.
see, I cannot control myself. If I have fries, I will eat the fries. If I have crisps, I will eat the. I will motorboat the packet. I'm getting in there, mate.
Getting crumbs fucking everywhere.
Right.
And the other thing, soda. To go back to the soda thing real quick. Soda is fucking expensive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like a 12-pack of like Coke, it's like $10 or $11.
I mean that is literally just I use it as a mixer. I don't ever have. I love my fruit juices, love them, but it's mainly water for me, and of course tea, coffee, right? But I mean I can't remember the last time I just chilled with a glass of Dr. Pepper. It just doesn't happen.
It's so fucking expensive, and yeah, like Giant Eagle, our local grocery store, will have sales. It'll be like buy 3 12-packs of Coke products for $8.99 each. Like that's a fucking sale. I have to
fuck it out, mate.
I have to spend $24 fucking dollars to get 36 cans of sugar syrup.
And you drink so much of it as well, and if it's like your blood is fucking congealed, like, and it has turned to fucking syrup. Like, just drink alcohol like a fucking adult.
If there's ever soda in the house, it's because we ordered pizza and just got a 2-liter with it. Like I never buy cans of Coke.
I on the times when I go for food with my mum, if we go to like Burger Monarch, and they give you a cup. You know, you get the Whopper meal. That comes with a drink. Okay, cool. Now neither
Burger
me
Monarch,
or
nice.
Burger Monarch, yeah. Neither me or my mother. We're not going to sit there and fucking, because I got my my water. I always carry water around with me anyway, and she's a tea fiend. They never fucking do tea in there anymore either. So, but I still get these drinks because I don't want Burger Monarch saving money off of my purchase. I still fucking. So I mean, once I finish my water, I'll just pour the Dr. Pepper in, and I will use that as a mixer if I'm going to have a rum later on, right? Whereas my mum, she fucking throws her out the window. She don't give a shit. just not. And the thing is, like, the quality of this shit has gone way down in recent years as well. So
yeah, it's not
the price has gone up. The quality has gone way down.
Our Burger Kings have remained pretty solid over here. I got a Bacon King sandwich yesterday, which means on top of doing my taxes, I had diarrhea today too. I got. I'm like, dude, I mean, it's still solid. Like I felt like garbage because I ate it, and then because I ate it, and then I had just the shits all day today. But it was so good. And it's a big. They still have a big fucking burger.
Yeah,
like McDonald's is like half the size they used to be, but Burger King is still fucking solid.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'll fuck with a Whopper all day long.
Apologies for the exceptional lateness.
That is exceptionally late, all right.
Sorry about that.
Top FDA. Sorry.
I got a 30-second story. It's hilarious. So I
shoot.
came out of it with a win.
Come on, come in late and derail the show.
Well, no, hey, well,
Here you go. We're
half a
between
sentence
articles.
didn't really
You
get start. Have you ever yelled at another driver only to realize that his window was wide open, so you're pretty much yelling at someone like 3 feet from you?
Yeah, on purpose.
Okay, this wasn't on purpose. Looked like an old librarian, and you stupid fucking bastard! Because he kind of cut me off a little bit, driving slow. I hate when people are driving like half the speed that you are and feel the need to pull in the lane right in front of you. They
hurry up to go slower than you.
Yeah, and so yeah, I was speeding. Yeah, I was trying to get the fuck home. AAA's on, you know, and so do a brake stand, get a little bit of sliding going on, and as soon as I lose traction, I lose my temper. So I pull up beside the guy and I yell, "You stupid fucking bastard!" He looks over at me, and that's when I realize, wow, no window's that clean. That window's just open. He looks at me and I look at him and like it's like heavy awkward. You know what I mean? And then for some reason that I don't know, he has a pipe, like a smoking pipe.
Oh, yeah.
And he lifts it up and bites the stem and just keeps staring at me.
Oh, you
And
lost.
And he goes, he does
That's a power move, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
he does
shit.
the suction tap, 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 like on the pipe. It's burning. It's going. And he's just looking at me like that. And I'm like, I just got owned by like a 65-year-old man.
Wordlessly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just looked at me like, I'm so fucking calm and you're a berserk lunatic. And I just kind of like shrunk down in my seat. And I was like, wow, I need to get a pipe, roll around the city and own people. That was amazing.
Props to you for taking the L on that one. Do you know what I mean? Like you go like, okay, yeah, I've lost this one. That's fair.
Oh,
He's
you
got
got
I
to.
don't. Yeah. No, fair enough.
He didn't
fair
beat me. He finessed me. It was,
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, all right. Where does he keep the pipe when he's driving? Do you think he's got a pipe rest? Like one of them
You
pipe
just
stands?
keep it in your mouth.
Well, you got to put it down sometime.
No, my grandfather was a celebrated pipe smoker. And even when it wasn't lit, it was just in his mouth.
And this
That's
was
how I can speak pipe now because he was talking like fucking, and he's always have this fucking thing hanging out of his mouth. You know, you just learn the language.
He didn't have like the meerschaum pipe. He had like the stem pipe, straight stem pipe.
Yeah,
You know what I
That's
mean?
what my grandfather had. Yeah,
I gotta get a pipe, man. That's all there is to it. So that's
a
my
driving
story.
pipe.
Yeah, a driving pipe. Exactly.
Yeah. Top FDA vaccine official Peter Marks resigns from the agency. I wonder why.
What did he do?
I don't know. What has vaccines and the FDA done in the past couple of years?
I don't know. I've not been in the news at all, mate. I don't know.
No, nowhere heard that.
Shipped billions of doses and made billions of dollars.
Whiskey and whiskey.
Son of a bitch.
GOP headquarters in Albuquerque, New Mexico was set on fire in an arson attack. And there was spray painted with ICE equals KKK on it.
Yeah.
But remember, guys, this doesn't happen.
No, goodness, no. Sometimes buildings just do that. And, then walls just do that.
Yeah, it's weird.
And there's people out there like unironically defending this as well. You go, this is terrorism, and they go, no, it's not. It's vandalism. It's not. No, that's arson.
This is
on political. Yeah, right. I mean, fucking hell. How can anyone defend this shit? This is insane. This is the same people that say that Luigi Mangione is literally a saint as well. Like, I've seen it. Literally a saint. Is he literally a?
They have a tendency to deify people. Marvel announces the Avengers
For
Doomsday
atheists,
cast.
it's quite fucking mad, isn't it?
with Brie Larson conspicuously absent. But yeah, they announced the cast for Doomsday, and people are mad that Brie Larson is not on it. Because
why? I thought everyone would celebrate.
Chris Hemsworth's Thor, Anthony Mackie's Captain America, Bucky, Paul Rudd, Loki, the people. But not Brie Larson.
Ones, Not Brie Larson. Probably because she was a knob.
And they're also being accused of whitewashing after Robert Downey Jr. was cast as Dr. Doom.
He's Latvian. That's like a fictional extra white. What the hell?
Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad.
And if it was arson, it was a good thing and deserved. Yeah, it's not happening, but if it is, it's good.
It's a good thing, yeah.
Thank you, Gator Guy. Much appreciated. We haven't seen that in a long time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the plot-wise, it's going to be like a multiverse. It's speculated multiverse Iron Man, but going down the Doctor Doom route more than the I'm Iron Man route. So, I mean, it maketh sense.
Why the fuck are ads popping up during a live show?
Would they rather have Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder playing Doctor Doom?
Yeah, right? And dude disguised as a dude playing another dude. Because ads play on YouTube live stream, security specialists. That's how YouTube works. If you have a monetized channel, which this one is, Literally nothing that can be done about that. I don't
You
know.
got YouTube Premium, right, Sin?
On my phone, yeah. I guess you
Just-
could pay for YouTube Premium if you don't want to deal with ads.
No, I was just like, I don't know. I know very few people that have YouTube Premium, and I thought you were one of them.
Oh yeah, I listen to YouTube and audiobooks while I'm like out and about for the day, and I like to be able to close my phone and still listen to the YouTube.
You and Reaper, the only two I've ever heard say that. He's all about the gym. He doesn't want to leave his phone open to kill the battery and so on. He wants to be able to close it off. And
Yeah, and
that's
I
a
have
good thing
my
to make
fucking-
premium, man.
I have
Smart.
my wallet and all that shit on there. No, I'm like, I'll pay the whatever $8-10 a month. I don't pay for Spotify. Spotify's ridiculously expensive. I pay for YouTube.
You can pay
and I
for
pay for
Spotify?
Audible.
That's a thing?
Yeah, you get extra skips.
Wait, what, did you say you don't pay for Audible, or that's you do?
No, I do pay. I pay for Audible
Okay.
and I pay for YouTube Premium.
I used to pay for Audible, but I've got all the books I want now, so I stopped my subscription.
Well,
don't look into the great courses and online lecture series. It's a whole new fucking rabbit hole pit.
Yeah, I'm
Burn
falling
your
into the
credits.
Black Library.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Yep.
Well, I'll ask that after you've gone through content. I'm curious what Black Library on Audible.
It is impressively well produced.
Because I thought Games Workshop did their own thing, because they usually like to do everything in house, but they just make them available for fucking Audible download too.
Yeah,
Cool.
I mean, you pay for them on Audible.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going through the Horus Heresy right now. I'm on the second book. I think after this book, I'm going to jump to the Eisenhorn trilogy, but they are so well produced. It's like a movie almost. They have the
Quiz has
sound
been
effects.
firing me soliloquies for years. He's like, "You like a big rousing speech?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I do." You know, patriotism or we band of brothers, let's go fight and die together. Speeches of that sort. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Tyrion Lannister had a good couple of ones, you know. There's some very brave men out there. Let's go kill them. Fucking brilliant.
So, yeah, I've got a long list of fucking ones that Quiz has sent me. Entirely fictional, but you're not kidding, man. They bring in top fucking talent to do the narration.
Have you done the Infinite and the Divine yet? No, I've done a lot of YouTube videos. I just listened to the Death Core of Krieg today. I finished that video. The first book of the Horus Heresy, I'm about halfway through the second one. And then I'm going to jump to the Eisenhorn trilogy, I think. But yeah, they're mad that Robert Downey Jr. is white, I guess.
He's very white. Think about that name for a second.
Yeah. Mississippi becomes the latest state to drop income tax. Wouldn't that be fucking nice? Per the stream goal and my stupid IRS fucking today. Streamlabs listed down below if you want to support. I want, and I know it's a little bit of a juxtaposition maybe, but the 40K for the Emperor of the Spacisms, it's delicious. But yeah, the good on Mississippi dropping state income tax.
They are always hovering above bankruptcy. That's a bold move for Mississippi, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Real quick, you tell him Steve Dave, thank you for the 450 finally set up.
Oh, there's
here, and
Steve Dave.
I'm live in front of me. Yeah. Late, but worth your time making it to the show. Here's some money to soften the blow of that L. Man, I got a story to tell for fucking years, so it's yeah. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
And I got a new mission to get a good pipe.
Thank you. Alleged firebomber behind attacks on local Tesla shop hit with federal charges and links to stuff found on his social media. They're charging him as a terrorist.
Well, he is.
I mean, that is literally what it is.
Yeah, was he going to do it before Elon started working for the government? No, he wasn't.
But
why is he doing it? Because Elon's working for the government. Right, yeah, okay, fuck, yeah, terrorism.
Somebody snapped this picture at a Tesla Elon Musk protest, and they found the list of approved chants handed out to the protesters.
Oh, they actually wrote down, hey, hey, ho, ho.
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
President Musk has got to go. The people united will never be defeated.
I'm surprised there's
really?
a 5, 6, 7, 8 in there. Jesus Christ.
Elon Musk is unelected. Democracy must be protected. Elon Musk, go to Mars. We don't want your swastikas.
Ouch.
They're really running with the swastikas thing.
We will not cooperate with your techno-fascist state. These people just don't know what fascism is what I'm getting at.
But they love a good rhyme.
Democrats, grow a spine. Now it's time to draw the line.
What is it you want them to do?
Democrats do need to grow a spine. They ain't wrong about that.
Well, yeah, but there's a reason that Schumer and company are resorting to harassing Republicans every time they go in public, because there's nothing that's happening that's not perfectly legal and in line with normal government action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that doesn't really rhyme
fascism?
with that doesn't really rhyme with hey hey ho ho though, does it? You know.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Have you seen the flowchart for the Horus Heresy books? I have not, but if you've got that, you chuck it over on the Twits or on the Discord, and I'll take a look. But there's been more stuff going on. Check out some of this. And I know Elon Musk, gross cringe, but this is
Wake up, citizen. Do not fall for the communist psyop. Better dead than red.
Sweet. Gator Guy, no comment. Thank you very much, Gator Guy.
Death is preferable to communism.
Very generous tonight, sir. I appreciate it.
Love it.
They're protesting Elon Musk and Trump in
London. Yeah. They've
Steve Dave says, there you go, Sin, you got money.
Because he hasn't berated the chat for the like ratio. He said earlier on that he goes, it's not worth it for every third word, and that you were doing fine. I saw you, Steve Dave. You're good, buddy.
Wait, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
That it wasn't worth berating the chat when you were only going to read out every third word. And, you were doing fine anyway.
If that's fine. I will read out every word if it's not a paragraph long dollar donation. like Ham and Bean said, like whenever there's a long string of text on screen, it's like, oh, that must have been a dollar donation somewhere.
They, just like a fucking leftist meme.
Yeah.
People have, they've been paying, actually, I mean, this is like, guerrilla advertising. This is just someone sticking it up. But they have actually been paying to have this shit put up on fucking billboards and things, like actual paid advertising. And it's like, the Third Reich, as they pat themselves on the back and smell each other's farts, like, well done, brilliant.
Yeah, look at it's not even like...
It's not even America!
And it's not even...
What do you expect us to do? I mean, look, all right, Farage is in there. Okay, fine.
It's not even creative.
That's not more art. It's not art. That's AI generated, and
this is AI generated horse shit,
right? What do you expect? Oh, it's on the London Underground. People love to be preached to on the fucking London Underground, don't they? As they're trying to get home from their fucking shitty ass jobs. Oh, they love it. Yeah, brilliant. Shouldn't have voted for Trump. I fucking
You're
didn't.
Still
I
not
live in
calling it the
London.
Underground, and I'm very mad.
We'll call it the Underground just for you.
I thought it was the Tube anyway.
Here's the Tube. The Tube. Yeah. I mean, you already live in London. You're fucking pissed off enough as it is. Fucking preach to someone.
Why aren't you putting up pictures of Keir Starmer or something? What's this about?
No, that's Nigel Farage, leader of the Reform Party.
Really?
There you go.
Yes.
Musk and Trump are defeated, and here they are struggling to put up these things.
Well, consider my mind changed.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that, obviously, according to recent handouts of Social Security numbers, I voted Democrat anyway, apparently.
I want to know who's paying for this.
Someone is. Yeah, there's.
Who is paying for American protests in London?
In part,
I mean,
what's his name's ex-wife, the CEO of Apple. He died like a few years back.
Tim Apple?
Mr. Jobs?
Yeah, Steve Jobs' ex-wife. She is in part paying for it.
I mean, God, these people need fucking jobs. Look at the state of them.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, look at that. Wait, let me refresh it to make sure, because that is some suspiciously low HP. Oh, there we go. Gator Guy has dethroned Faustonia. Okay, I was going to say, that's suspiciously low HP right there.
There is an actual company behind it. I forget the name. I think it might be like Elephant something. I can't remember. But there is an actual. But however, this is it's the Elephant people. However, like this is not. I mean, they're going over actual paid advertising on this, which is not legal. But then these people they're not worried about laws at the moment because they've got righteous indignation to keep them warm in their jail cells.
Yeah. 4,000 homeless vets could be given free homes for the cost of 10 federal... What? For the cost of 10 federal survey.
10-question federal survey. You just forgot about a word there, didn't you?
A 10-question federal...
It's a federal survey of 10 questions.
Federal survey. So it must be the cost of, like, distributing it, maybe?
And running the people to tally the thing. Why is somebody...
Not a well-worded headline. But it's a federal survey that went out that apparently cost so much money that it could house 4,000 vets. I can't wait to hear as Drunk would say, the indignation about the response.
Righteous indignation.
The righteous indignation as to why putting homeless vets in homes is a bad thing.
I'd have to say Trump.
It's going to be something with Trump. The same way that the holy shit. That is a fucking good God. They just sent me the flow chart.
Oh.
Holy fuck.
You got a 40K storyline flowchart?
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I'll pull this over here so you guys can see. Look at this.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
It's like the fucking skill tree from Path of Exile. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
There's the kind of detail only the love of a nerd could produce. Gotta dig it.
All the way down to the Siege of Terra. Wow. Holy fuck. Yep, that's gonna take some. It's gonna take some digging to get into. The surveys pay for. Yeah. Now they care about homeless veterans. Yeah. Well, I mean, as much as it benefits them. So while doing this protesting against Trump and Elon Musk, these people are just ripping up their diplomas from Columbia University.
Graduates of the School of International and Public Affairs chanted Free Palestine as they destroyed their sheepskins. It was Alumni Day on campus. The protests are in support of Mahmoud Khalil, the Columbia grad student and protester now held by ICE agents.
All right.
Oh my God! That cutting off your nose to spite your face. There's not even a better metaphor for this.
I agree with Steve, Dave. Good. Fuck them.
It's not exactly soldiers throwing their medals over the White House gates, though, is it?
Right.
No.
You're tearing up a piece of paper that is... Well, it's a showpiece. It's a showpiece. You can't use it to prove anything. Like if you're applying for a job or you're applying to carry on in school or you need a certain qualification for whatever the fuck, they're not going to accept your diploma. They need a sealed envelope from the university, from the office of the registrar to know that you haven't monkeyed with it. Because any one of us could print our own diploma out right now. They're ripping up something that doesn't matter.
It does matter. It's a matter of personal pride. And they're fucking expensive to replace. I would love actually to just like when
I just
all the people
Googled it. They're like, it says that they are generally, I just lost it, $150+ to replace.
For a bit of paper, yes. I'd love to, like, once the crowd dispersed and everything, like, to just go through all the little bits of paper on the ground, just like, gender studies, gender studies, gender studies, gender studies.
Salty Walrus Gumbo. I am so smart. SMRT.
Yeah.
And C. Thomas for 2.
SEPA, which tells you something.
Yeah. C. Thomas for 2 on the super most educated generation. Yeah, supposedly. Yeah, they're still going to pay off the student loans, that's for sure. And then there's this. Good old tampon Tim Walz.
Oh, God.
He could beat us all up, he said.
He said that until Kane called him out. Then he didn't say
That's
that
right.
anymore.
Settle it in the ring.
Did you hear that? Were you here for that with Kane?
Yeah, we did it on a Friday on your show, yeah.
Polly, were you here?
Oh, no, that was just me and you for that one.
Well, Tampon Tim said I could beat them all up WWE style. So Kane, Glenn Jacobs or Jacob, whatever the fuck his name is, the wrestler said
6'7", fucking.
Yeah. No, he's 7 foot flat.
Is he just, oh, Jesus Christ.
360 something pounds. It's like, yeah.
Fuck.
We can.
Let's do it.
Kane, the guy who would famously pick up the Big Show.
I mean, and he was bragging it to Newsom.
Yeah.
It's a whole
Tim
different
was just
layer.
scrambling for relevance, though, isn't he? Like, the vice presidential run is like the biggest thing he's ever done. And now it's over. He's trying to, breathe some life back into those very, very short-lived glory days.
Unless you make it in a later election, if you're a failed, running mate for a vice presidential candidate, that's it. Like another Kane, Tim Kaine, take that guy's cue. Disappear.
All the Kanes.
All of the Kanes, indeed.
I'm going to be relevant. You've got this, the audio for this?
Yeah, I'm going to play it.
Okay.
Strength is our diversity.
This is boosted to, I'll give it some more. 450.
I was about to fucking do the spoiler thing, and I'm like, no, wait, he's got this because he's got the audio. I'll just
talking about this for years as a country of immigrants, and we let them define the issue on immigration. We let them define the issue on DEI, and we let them define what woke is. We got ourselves in this mess because we weren't bold enough to stand up and say, you damn right we're proud of these policies. We're going to put them in, and we're going to execute them. And so that our strength.
So,
if Trump had said anything. Sorry.
We need more DEI, more immigrants, and more wokeness.
That was his takeaway from the election.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a professional politician.
I love he goes, we need these, we're going to implement these policies, we're going to execute them. Now, if Trump had said anything along those lines, the headlines would be, Trump says he's going to execute people.
Yes, that's exactly what it would be. But
it reminds me of Beto with the, damn right, we're going to take your AR-15s. He's like, man, read the room.
That is my favorite
rocket
donation ever. And I don't remember what it's at, but I would love
Welcome
to see it.
to the rice fields, motherfucker.
I don't remember what that's at. Oh my God, what is it? Oh God, because I just want to.
I want earworms itself, man, for sure.
Oh yeah, that's classic sin. That is.
I might. Oh yeah, Beto Boogie 2386.
Beto Boogie, that's what it's called. I didn't know that.
The Beto Boogie 2386. That's a solid one.
So you didn't? Is that all the audio that you have from Walz speaking there? So. Just after that, I kid you not, he said, all of these old white men, we've had it with them because they've messed so many things up.
That's you, Tim.
Yeah.
You is old white men.
And Joe Biden.
It seems completely lost on him. And it's, how could somebody say that? Well, that's just it. When the head of NPR, fucking Walz, is a failed vice presidential ticket runner, how can they fucking curse out what they are? Because it doesn't apply to them. That's why. They're one of the good ones.
It is a complete lack of self-awareness throughout all of these people that lead them to this outcome.
I've got a feeling that the Beto Boogie's coming up in 3, 2, 1. Now. Oh, imagine if that would. Oh, that would have been so good.
That would have been good.
I think you had some kind of like inside knowledge or something. You were counting out a delay and
just felt it in my balls, man. Just felt it in my balls.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Like now. Now.
Keep going. You can't be wrong forever. Long enough time.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah.
It could just not come, and then I'd be perpetually incorrect. But not now. Fuck.
Now.
I have a palate cleanser and titular article in one.
Oh, in one? No way.
Lovely, gentle dinosaurs.
Aww.
Brisbane in the 2023 elections, Jesus Christ, Olympic.
Hell yes, we're going to take
Nice.
your AR-15, your
Now.
AK-47.
Welcome to the rice fields, mother.
Drop it.
That was
again.
That's Walz's problem. He doesn't have the flair that Beto had. He's not going to get on a motorcycle and go for a ride and eat magic dirt.
Yeah.
Beto did.
Beto had some
Eat that
swag to him.
Oh, yeah. I rolled out on fucking stage on a skateboard. He, for real, did the hello, fellow kids meme.
He did.
Beto's one of a kind, man.
Yeah, you got to give
Thank
it
you,
to him.
DP. Well timed, but not for us. For you,
Well,
it was great.
yeah, for you. Yeah.
Lovely, gentle dinosaurs. Brisbane 2032 Olympic rowing may be held in a saltwater crocodile habit.
I get a feeling world records are going to be broken with this one, Sin.
Yeah.
I think, why stop there? You know, I think we should have like fucking apex predators in all Olympic events. Think how much faster people would run in the 100-meter sprint if they're being chased by a lion.
That's why this stream is called Swim For It, because holy fucking shit, you better be moving quick.
Yeah.
Just admit, like, it's a crocodile habitat, and you're putting rowboats. I think it's a great environmental hazard.
If you could have Steve Irwin commentating as well, R.I.P. in peace, you know?
I think that on top of environmental hazards like this, that should be included in the steroid Olympics.
Yes. Also, like if you could push your opponent into the water as well, perfectly legal move. It's encouraged.
I think we should have the steroid Olympics where you can have anyone as geared up as they want to be competing against other people as geared up as
we
they
are
wanna
having
be.
we're having the steroid Olympics. Yeah. I've been saying that for ages, and yeah, it's happening. I can't remember who's behind it. I get a feeling it's Joe Rogan. I don't know why.
He's probably involved in it somewhere. Yeah.
Remember the commercials that ran during Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger, like the future dystopian commercials? One of them was for a game show called Climbing for Dollars. Simple game, but I still want to watch it. You climb a pole, and there's dollars, $100 bills stuffed into various levels on the pole, and there's attack dogs on the ground, and you have meat in your pockets.
I'm into it. Yeah,
I'll watch it. Yeah, sure.
So you gotta hold on with one hand because you got to get the dollars, or otherwise you've kind of
dollars.
Yeah, because you're literally climbing for dollars.
I'd watch that.
Yeah. So
I watch this 2032 Olympics. Right, I've put it in my fucking diary, man. This is going to be a good one.
Indeed.
Finally.
That is it for the show this evening.
Ah, really? We were having such a good time.
I know, but we ran quite over the time.
It's all right.
Do you
we're into the slush?
You guys have anything you want to show?
Well, I mean, Jesus Christ, what do we have? Saturday over on twitch.tv/drunkleplays. The Stanley Parable. Fuck me, that was a mind fuck. You ever played that game, guys?
No.
I've never felt so called out, but because there's a narrator. And it'd be like, all right, Stanley came up to 2 doors and he went through the left door. So, of course, I go through the right door. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing? I said, go through the left door. So he resets it and I go through the right door again. He's going, why did you do it again? Right, the guy just knew me. I went and hid in a broom closet for ages. And then he resets. I go back and he's fucking boarded out with wood. So I can't do it again. It was fucking hilarious. So we're going to be revisiting that tomorrow over on twitch.tv/drunkleplays. Apparently there's 46 different endings, and we've got to explore that bad boy. And of course, yesterday was Season 3, Episode 3 of the Jackbox Olympics, and it was a fine one, guys.
I am a building.
Steve Dave,
All
smash
of that.
like dipshits. Indeed. Thank you, Steve Dave.
Straight in there. Fuck about.
You've only
Very
got
good.
seconds. Seconds to smash.
Seconds to... Hey, Sin. Do you want to start a band?
I don't want to be strong like man who look pretty. I want to be strong like bitch that fight bears in the forest.
Anyway, all of that can be found over on twitch.tv/drunkleplays.
Indeed. The Olympics will be during a dry season. Crocs are more aggressive. I approve.
Oh, good.
I'm so in. I am so in.
We were already sold, but
Yeah.
now we're sold more.
I was already interested. You didn't have to sell it to me. Polly, what you got, bud?
Did a noir bar Friday night, Saturday morning. Never thought about that. Yeah, it is Friday night, Saturday morning that we did it. Anyway, Sam was ill for the first. No, wait a minute. The internet was down, so he wasn't there for like half of it. It was old school noir bar. Just Far and myself, and then I don't know. 3 hours in, Sam actually did come by because France got their shit together and
wow,
pulled the
Only
starter
took like
cable and got the
1,000
internet
years.
going. I'm sorry.
Only took like 1,000 years, but well done, France. Proud of you.
Better late than never.
Just over 5 hours. The stream is not particularly long, but yeah, had a hell of a lot of fun. Trying to understand why every single. Oh man, we went through some Temu shit. Just scrolling their homepage. It's fascinating how much they're willing to charge for complete crap that won't work.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And people do buy it.
I've got a few things from Temu before.
You have bought shit from them?
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's things that catch my eye, but I must have said 12 times that if that thing works, I'll eat my hat.
Yeah, it's not good quality stuff, but it works. I couldn't think of a
1,000
single
lumen
thing I got
flashlight
from
that'll inflate your tires and boost your car, and it's the size of a VHS tape, and it costs $15. It doesn't work?
Bargain.
You're kidding.
Wendigoon dropped a video on the JFK files. Yes, I'm going to be listening to that this evening. But I have a stream over on the Sin and Sash channel if you want to go check that out. And I have a video going up tomorrow on Sin and Sass, I think at 5 p.m. So stay abreast for that. I will be back. I am done with my photography job I did a couple of weekends ago. That's all done. I'm all done with my taxes. Fuck you, government. So I will be back to, hopefully tomorrow I'll be recording a video for this channel. So keep an eye out for that. I'll record it tomorrow. It'll probably go up Wednesday. Everything I make goes up members first. So if you're a member of the channel, you get early access to it. But that is it for me tonight, guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for all the very generous donations this evening. Drunkle, where can they find us next?
We're going to be back on Wednesday on the Polydub channel at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. ST, 4:30 Central, and 5:30 a.m. on Christmas Island, the Silencing.
Fantastic. Guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out, and we will see you all in the next one.
Later, Zolls.